Hello everyone, welcome to ServiceNow Mastery Series. In today's tutorial, we will look knowledge article. So, what is knowledge article? The question arises from this. So, the knowledge article is in the ITSM application. There are several modules. We have we have seen incident, we have seen a chain management and service catalog. Now it's a time to look upon knowledge management. So according to you guys, what is knowledge? Knowledge is all about where someone provides you some information which is very useful for you, so that we consider as knowledge. So in ServiceNow also, the knowledge management module is there in ITSM application. So in knowledge management, what it is, any of the person who sort out any of the issues or any of the application features going to tell to customers, so that all the information they can capture in the knowledge articles. So let me just tell you the exact definition of the knowledge article. Used to share of information as knowledge base. Information becomes knowledge once it's documented, right? The information which is like I'm going to verbally tell you about the knowledge management, right? But if I document this knowledge, this information, then it becomes knowledge. So there are several of the roles in knowledge management. First is knowledge manager, which perform the administrative function for the knowledge bases. They add the category articles. Guys, let me just tell you that we have in our previous video, we have seen a service catalog, right? In the service catalog, we saw how to make the service catalog, and into that service catalog, there are several categories we can add, and into that category we can add it several of the request items. So now it's the time to look into the knowledge article, and the knowledge article also follows the same path, same procedure. That is in the knowledge management, there is the knowledge base, so that the knowledge base contains so many of the categories, and then into that category so many of the articles we can add upon it. So first we have to create the knowledge base, then into that we have to create the categories, and then into that categories we can create the articles. So the function of the knowledge manager is that it performs the administrative function for the knowledge bases. They add the category articles. If any of the requirement for adding the categories or any of the new article stakeholders want to add it, they will connect with the knowledge manager. Next is the knowledge admin. Knowledge admin, what does it do? They are the administrators who can able to create new knowledge bases and manage all the knowledge bases. Okay, so as same of the knowledge admin work is a same of the knowledge manager work. Then comes as the admin, only the admin, ITSM admin. So it's a ServiceNow admin who will configure workflows, set the knowledge properties, and manage knowledge forms and home pages. It is the work of the ServiceNow admin. So they will configure the workflows of the knowledge management. They will set the knowledge properties, and they will also manage the knowledge forms and home pages. Next is the knowledge management coach. So basically, knowledge management coach works to review the link quality, perform the AQI surveys to see that the quality is up to grade of the knowledge article. This is the work of the knowledge management coach. Then comes knowledge management architecture. So the knowledge management architecture is what? First step is define the requirement and configure the knowledge. First of all, we gather the requirement from the stakeholders, or we can or from our manager that this function or this part is very much important for the customers to know about it, so we can have a knowledge article on it. So we define the requirement and configure the knowledge. Next step is to create or publish the knowledge article. Another step is to create, like in the draft the article, then publish that knowledge article. Third step is search, leverage, update knowledge. For example, you have an application, okay, and into that application several of the updated versions of the application comes in future. So in future also you have to update the knowledge article according to your application upgradation, right? You can't just leave it the slower version, downgraded version of the knowledge article, and it seems that the application is being upgraded. No, right? You have to leverage the updated knowledge article is there into the service now. Next step is to review and audit the knowledge article. Next is Next and the fifth step is retire knowledge article. If the knowledge article, if the application goes on retire in any of the projects, several of the applications are there, and suppose if any of the applications comes to retire in the next month, so what we will do, we will also retire the knowledge article, so that customers or the users doesn't get confused, or the project members doesn't get confused that this application is not existing, but why this knowledge article is existing in the system in service now. So that's why we have to retire the knowledge article. And the sixth step is improve the knowledge management, right? And the circle goes to again to step one. So this is the knowledge management architecture. So the steps of the knowledge article is there are the majorly four steps. First step is the draft step. Second is the review step. In the draft step, we make the knowledge article. Second is the review step. In the review step, manager or the higher level person or the SME will review the article. Third is the publish article. And in the second stage also we need the approval, right? In the third stage, it's a published state, so we have to publish it. Fourth is the retire. Next is, as I said it, knowledge base have so many of the categories, and have it's up to the choice of yours. Either you want to add only one category or the many categories in knowledge base, or so many of the knowledge articles, or only one article, right? But the flow remains the same. First is the knowledge base, next category, next knowledge article. Now we come to our hands-on on knowledge article. So how we create the knowledge base? First of all, we have to create the knowledge base. So when you just click on knowledge in the menu bar, let me just again type knowledge. Okay, when you just type knowledge base, so in the knowledge administration, this knowledge base, you have to click on it. Okay, so you can see there are already knowledge bases, several of the knowledge bases are already present. So now we will create another one. Okay, so then you have to click on the new button for the knowledge base to create. When I just click on the new, this page appears in which I have to put the title of my knowledge base. So for example, you can put any of the title name. So I put the title name as a human resource management. I put the title as human resource management because I am creating a knowledge base on HR services, whatever the services that is provided by HR to you on the time of onboarding. So that is a human resource management. Then the article validity. So what does the number of the days the article is valid for? If you want the article to be valid for only few days, then you could just select the date for the article validity. Then the application, it's a global application, and who is the owner of the knowledge base. So you have to select one name. So in the list, suppose I will just choose Abraham Lincoln. User Abraham Lincoln will be assigned the knowledge manager role after adding. Okay, this already comes 1 minute. Yeah, whenever you assign the owner of this knowledge base, so see, user Alejandro will be assigned the knowledge manager role after adding. So after creating this knowledge human resource management knowledge base, this Alejandro will become the knowledge manager. And if you also want to add Alessandro manager into it, you can just click on the unlock managers or add me as a manager, so you can also add it. Next is the publish workflow. So a publish workflow, we have four of the workflows: knowledge approval publish, approval retire, instant publish, and instant retire. So approval publish means so knowledge instant publish means it auto publish the articles is the purpose of it. And so basically by using this feature we can auto publish the articles. Next is instant retire. So instantly retire the article, it's the purpose of it. For the immediate removal of the article will use this feature. And another one is the approval publish. So it's a publish after the approval. So what it ensures? It ensures the content quality, that the knowledge article will get published after getting the approval. Next is approval retire. So after getting the approval for retire, we will retire the approval. So according to the stages, we will include it in the publish workflow and the retire workflow. So it's an instant publish and instant retire. I have added it. Then make it as an active and disable commenting. So many features are there. Yeah, so disable commenting means it disables the ability for the users to leave comment on the art. Next is disable commenting, disable suggesting. So disable suggesting means it hides the suggest an article option in the portal. Then disable category editing. So it means hides the rating options. I'm sorry. Like it's prevent the users from modifying the article categories. Next is a disable rating. It hides the rating option, thumbs up or thumbs down. Then disable mark as helpful. Prevent users from marking articles as helpful. Next is checklist. Allow attaching a checklist if the checklist feature is used for article creation. Next is description, whatever the description you want to add into the knowledge base, like it's helpful for the users and admins. Next is set default knowledge field values. So what are these? It's a predefined field values like category, visibility for the newly created article. So you can add the set default knowledge field value into it. So till then, bye-bye. In the next video, we will create the knowledge base and the rest of the knowledge articles. Bye.